I don't know if it's the problem, but you might tell me. So the thing is, I always enjoy when I don't have to do so much effort for any diet I eat, like anything, any food I do. Lately, I just, so, but it's just like it seems like I don't know. It's like how to put it. It's like I, it's like a surfing. I'm surfing on a surf of eating everyday eggs. Lunch at work, most of the days in a week, I'm at work, we have certain lunch. I try to have like more meat part, and if vegetable, then not really like, not flour, pasta, rice, potatoes, like more like just some light vegetable salad. Then I go usually to gym, and the gym is almost every day. Actually, it is every day. Yeah, except if there is like a day off or recovery day from workout. But usually I go anyway. I do some recovery for half an hour and stretching, and then evening I have a dinner. So I eat like a twice a day, let's say, and I have eggs every day, and it's a scrambled eggs. In all like much earlier I was eating just omelets, and I could eat it every day. Omelets, with on the top like Dijon mustard, and I enjoy that, like one piece of bread, like or something, like or toast bread. Then I was like for a week, for a few weeks, I was just ham and eggs. Ham and eggs. I was just like, I could eat that every day, 5, 6 eggs, and it's so good because I just had one or two toast bread, not so much carbs. The whole day actually, that was all what I had. And then I had enough, and I started eating scrambled eggs, and here and there boiled eggs. But boiled eggs for me, I just can't eat them really just like that. So boiled it was like more like a bread, butter, and boiled egg. I love that. Uh, but scrambled eggs, I took also one toast or nothing, and now I have enough of it. And what I try to say here, I don't aim any diet, like the last month, or maybe more, 2 months. But I just feel so good, and I'm looking back on my diet, and I see that mostly I eat egg, like 5, 6, actually 6 eggs every day. As a scrambled eggs, like our eggs here farm, we have a bio organic farm. So, and I feel great, but I have a problem with things like I have enough. I cannot make any more scrambled egg. Like if I think of it, I'm like, whew, I don't want to eat that. I don't want the texture. I don't want the taste. I'm just, it's done. So sometimes it seems like I have like a waves of certain food. I had this with many foods. I had this with minced beef. I could not eat like what is his name? The Costa Rican guy. Well, he's like eating this carnivore diet with the fruits. Living in Costa Rica. Carnivore MD, his channel is, or Instagram profile. And he eats like, I don't think, well, I don't know what he eats, yeah, but eating for me like a burger every day, no, impossible. But I did not do this. I did something what I could eat, and I did it too. This too. Yeah, I ate this like for a long time, but even longer than the eggs. Yeah, I remember it was last year, and it was just I make like some kind of bolognese without vegetable. I just make the meat. I put a little bit of tomato like puree and just some flavor, cook it, reduce it, and eat it like that. I could have that. Like I did this for tortillas when I was eating with tortillas, or just alone like that. And I didn't have it for some time because I also overeat it. But when I like it, and I also felt good, and sometimes here and there I had a fish or chicken or something or pork. But after, like what I try to say is just that I love it. I love the way I feel. I feel full. I don't have cravings. I just I just eat, and I feel good. I have energy. Good. I'm not like done after workout. When I eat the eggs, it's just amazing the way I feel, yeah, and energically, and I don't have to stuff inside like carbs, because certain food, like you would need to eat carbs, or like yeah, or start making sauces, like making it more fat if you want a fish. You just cannot eat like 300 grams of fish and expect that you're gonna be full, yeah. So you would have to make like a cream, butter, cheesy sauce, a little bit with it or whatever, because how you know, you just gotta make yourself full somehow, yeah, or eating nuts then, yeah. But this is like, you know, when you are in one style of eating, it's just so like you eat certain way, like the eggs, and it's just done. And I don't have to walk in like pantry room and it's like, like I have a, like, okay, I eat two handful of like nuts, and then again a little bit of what I it's like that. With eggs it's not like that. So I just ate the eggs and it was done and over, yeah. Like, that was amazing. And yesterday already, I noticed that the eggs for me is getting like over. But today I made something nice from eggs. I boiled like 5 eggs. I mashed them with fork. I put a 2 tablespoons of mayo, 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, salt, pepper, pickles. I cut on small pieces, mix it in, and ate it like this. And it was amazing. It's just that I felt like it was quite heavy, quite quite heavy. So I don't know if the one toast bread or something with it, from in my case, it wouldn't be better, because I ate this on empty stomach basically. Yeah. So, but I don't really try to now reduce the carbs or something. It's just that the egg situation for me, I love it. I love it the way, like how easy you can make it, how I don't know, I come from work like let's say 4:30 afternoon or 4 o'clock sometimes, even earlier than 4, and I'm hungry, so I just make 5, 6 eggs, depends. I put like when I was doing scrambled eggs, a little bit cream in it and butter and cheese, and I mix and I ate it like this and I was done. I could have maybe one apple after sometimes, and that's it, yeah. If I wanted something, you know, sweet, if I want something sweet, I do not really go like being crazy keto. I am in ketosis. I feel it sometimes. Especially in the morning, because if I eat last meal around 5 p.m., so around 6 a.m., after I drink coffee, my heart is just like not speed. It's the same way I was measuring it. It's the same speed, but like pumping like a strong. I have really like a palpitation and heart palpitation, like a strong heartbeat. I don't know if it's palpitation or what heartbeat. Maybe it's not palpitation. But this water is so good. It's like a soda, and without sugar, it's just water. And I, then I have the papers, the keto paper, like the pH, like you can measure your, like you just pee on it and it shows you. And I've done it a few days ago and I was in it, yeah. So I know I'm like in out by eating apple, obviously, yeah. But because I do twice or 3 times, depends. I have a 2 days workout, 1 day like active recovery or day off, then 2 days workout, 1 day or 2 days workout, 1 day. So, and I have only 2 plans, yeah, which is like I'm just like high intensity training and strength training. So it's like sometimes 2 or 3 times a week I have like high intensity training. So my heart, you know what I mean. I think my heart goes pretty fast. My body is used to like really burn some stuff, like average like 400 or 500 calories I burn every single day, just the gym, I guess, except maybe the active recovery day, but usually it's like 500, 600. And for me, like when you eat the apple or like any carbs, like little, it's just gone, yeah, in some time. Like depends when I eat it. I notice that when I'm at work and I'm like longer in the work, I have to be until, I don't know, from 6, like I have to do like until 3 p.m. maybe, and then I want to go gym. So it's nice if hour before I at work, if I have there some apple or banana, if I eat it, I just work out better, I've noticed, so than not having any carbs. The same, I take a little bit of rice if we had there, or pasta or whatever, but really like just little. It can be like 2 tablespoons, like a 2 big tablespoon of this, and basically you get the carbs, so you are not in ketosis, it's just kick you out of it, maybe, whatever, I imagine. And then you go in a gym, then you burn that, all the glucose, like all the sugar, you just disappear basically, and then you are again, and you come home and you eat something, yeah. And then if I eat eggs, I still am in ketosis, yeah. Then I eat the apple, I am out of ketosis, so I go sleep. Morning I wake up, I'm actually fasting, so then I'm again in ketosis for some time. And it's I know some people would say, no, you don't need to do ketosis, but I do this the way I'm doing it because I've done that before too, like the strict diet. You might call it like, oh, why strict? It's called cool. Well, exactly. It depends. Like every person is different, yeah. And I need to find a balance. I need to find like a middle path for myself. Yeah? If I want a piece of chocolate, I most likely should take it. I will not, I guess. But if really I want it, I should have taken it. I should. I should. Luckily, I don't crave those things. But sometimes I want a banana or apple. I have apples here. So sometimes here and there I just have this. So I don't try to reduce myself like totally crazy, because I try to keep the balance. I don't try to push myself so much, because I know if I push so much in diet, the same is workout there. If you don't feel your body and you just go because you have a goal and you just, I give it a hard time, but your body just doesn't want to, you can hurt yourself, and then you months like me or more than a year have a shoulder pain like I do. I have, yeah. So I try to in my life find like a balance in actually in everything, but this balance is generally now like what I try to focus is the food, workout, listening the body, and food. Especially food, yeah, not like jumping out. I I had many times diets like when I was like extreme calorie deficit. I did keto, I did carnivore, I was vegetarian for 5 years. When I try to restrict myself, and when I'm pushing too much, it doesn't work. But when I try to restrict myself, I say I don't do it, but then pop up like, hey, do you want some? And I'm like, well, I can take a piece. Then I take, let's say the apple, I'm okay. And then I go and I maybe 1-2 days, I don't need anything. Yeah. And then again, it's like, I don't want a bread today. But then because I feel like I had some carbs at work, or I had carbs yesterday because was on a party and there was like some carb situation. So then next day I just don't do it. So I feel like this is it. Yeah? It's like going beautifully, yeah? And not like, no. Well, yeah. But of course, it depends what like goal that person has, yeah. If you have a certain goal and you want to move towards the goal, of course, so you try to make the path, like you try to have the balance towards that direction, obviously. I hope that makes sense. I was talking about my food. So what I was actually talking about since beginning is that I was so happy that I have the egg thing, because I didn't have to think of food, yeah. Just come home and I just do it. Because I tell you guys, the place where I live, where I was born, this Middle Europe thing, is just, the best is just to have a piece of bakery and some salami or ham and butter, and this would be the best dinner I love it, but I just don't do it. But this would be great, and I might do it, because when I miss it, one day I just need to do it. So sometimes I just buy like one piece of like small baguette. It's like that. It's not baguette, it's small, like a bun or like a hot dog thing. It's not like a hot dog, fresh one, crunchy, bakery, and 150 or 200 grams of ham or bacon, and I just eat this with the one bun, yeah. And this for me, it calms me down in a certain situation that I have that craving, like not pushed it down, but I turn it off. I I give it what it wants, but instead of I could eat 4 of those buns, or 3, 4, I ate 1, and it was really nice, and I really enjoy it. And it's because I have the goal where I want to go. I just want to lose a fat. I don't need to lose a weight, but I want to lose a fat. And this is what I mean by balance. Yeah? So it's like you could say, well, you would have done it faster if you don't do it. Yes, but I want to sustain it. I want to do it not for half a year. I want to do it for years. Maybe I want to be that way until I have a birthday, and then I have a piece of cake, or my girlfriend, or whatever. And there is a situation, or Christmas, where you just take a piece of something sweet. And maybe never. But also, why not? Yeah, you can. But in my case, for example, if we talk about this, it's where when I start eating something sweet, it turns me on. It's really hard to stop. And the thing is that even if I say I eat the whole chocolate, which has 100, 200, 300 grams, doesn't matter. I can stop that day. Okay, I'm over it, so I'm full. It's just I'm not satisfied. It's like then you feel like this kind of, you need a food. So you're going and you want to eat something. And the thing is that it turns me on in the sense of that I go sleep, I brush my teeth, I don't eat, and the next day, I still have that. I have the carb craving. It's still there. It continues, I guess, because the glucose is still in you, yeah, somehow stored, and it requires to be refilled. So there is the strong feeling like again to have it. Yeah? So sometimes the second day I also would take a piece or something. It's like, but once you get rid of it, you don't crave it. But once I jump on that train again by biting it, yeah, it's just addiction. Yeah? It's so nice, but the thing is, it gives nothing except the pleasure in your mouth. That's all, which is amazing. But good food give you also pleasure in your mouth, guys. If you would buy yourself strawberries, which is expensive, everybody say, in keto diet, eat berries. Come on, people, you are crazy. Like, yes, they're amazing, I love it, and I would love to eat it, but just so expensive. Like, how can you buy just berries? Yeah, like, Jesus Christ. They are really expensive. So I found lately at one store here that is not definitely bio, but they selling frozen strawberries. And it's not that expensive, like a $4, I don't know, almost half kilo, kind of. It's just crazy. And you just make yourself like 1 or 2 handful of strawberries. Just the problem is you have to let it like unfreeze, yeah, because it's frozen like a stone, yeah. And then if you put like whole cream in it a little bit, and if you have, if you want it sweet a little bit, you can add like, if you have stevia or something, just little. And you mash it. It's just amazing dessert, amazing. Yeah. The strawberries usually are not so sweet, but what you could do, you could also put a banana, mash it with it, which gives you another sweetness, but it might be a lot of too sweet then, yeah. But I'm just saying this type of dessert for me is just amazing. I think fruit, if sweets, I think fruit is just, I think the Paul Saladino is his name. He's right. It's like if sweets, that the fruits have something else than if you eat piece of chocolate. Yeah. I know it hits your insulin just jump up, and it's like, I know it wake up basically your insulin, and you are out of ketosis past. I got that, but still when I eat apple, it's like I don't crave really another apple. Like I can have maybe, but it's not, I can have 3, 4, 5, I cannot. But if I eat chocolate or cake, I cannot stop. So there is a huge difference, huge difference. There is something, and I love it. So guys, love you. You one of a kind, laugh a lot, okay? See you, let me know down below how is your diet. See ya.